My name is Alexa Dame, and this is my Great Question project. The title of my essay was called The American Dream, and my thesis statement is just about everyone's goal in life is to find their greatest satisfaction, completeness, and fulfillment in life. And by doing that, most times you find out if you're a good or evil human being. Some key questions were how can people find their greatest satisfaction, completeness, fulfillment, and are humans basically good or evil? In The Great Gatsby, written by F. Scott Fitzgerald, he answers these questions through the main characters, Jay Gatsby, Nick Carraway, Daisy Buchanan, Tom Buchanan, and Merle Wilson. One of the great questions was, how can people find their greatest satisfaction, completeness, and fulfillment? Is answered by Gatsby, who found all these feelings in one girl, Daisy Buchanan. Gatsby also found satisfaction with his best friend, Nick Carraway. Although they knew each other for some time, their bond was nearly unbreakable. One of my quotes was, in The Great Gatsby, Gatsby does love Daisy, but he is also in love with an idea or an ideal, or more specifically, with the idea of an ideal past. The other great question was, are humans basically good or evil? Is answered by Gatsby, who wasn't just good or evil, he was a little bit of both. Fitzgerald relates Gatsby so much to humanity by society, always being so selfish and materialistic. Gatsby always cared about his status, just like how modern day society is. We're all careless and dedicated in some way. Another quote was, in theory, he is, though. I can see why some people would say he isn't. He is because he's a kind person and somewhat of a romantic idealist. He doesn't really mean any ill will towards Tom. He just loves and wants Daisy. His aim isn't necessarily to take her from him. His aim is to make her love him instead of Tom. And my conclusion was, the great questions, how can people find their greatest satisfaction, completeness, fulfillment, and are humans basically good or evil, are both great questions F. Scott Fitzgerald answered perfectly in his work of literature. Gatsby got to experience satisfaction, completeness, and fulfillment with the woman he loved, and was both good and evil in his lifetime.